I came to Dr. Brad maybe early November. I got injured training for a marathon in late October, and things were looking kind of grim. I didn't know if I was going to make a December marathon. I think it was December 7th. But I reached out to Dr. Brad, and he recommended StemWave Therapy. I kind of came in for my first treatment, and I felt honestly an immediate impact. For about a month, I tried to consistently run or walk on my injured leg, and every time I did it, it felt pretty inflamed. So I felt like there was no progress made. Within one visit with Dr. Brad, I believe it was at the end of October 2025, I saw an immediate impact. So I made some recurring appointments, follow-up appointments, and with each appointment, they were about a week out from each appointment. I saw an immediate impact. Within a couple of days of that first treatment, I was back to running at a slower pace. Want to make yourself ease back into it, nothing crazy. And with each appointment, it progressively got easier to run. And then we put in some more speed work toward the end just to kind of get pumped back up for the marathon. And I actually surprisingly still PR'd. I was shooting for under 4 hours. I've been shooting for under 4 hours for about 2 years. And I finally broke that. So with the StemWave Therapy, I can really attest to the power of it. Just, came in injured, had a month to ramp back up, and I did that and more. So thank you to Dr. Brad.
Nice.
And, really happy with that. And we're going to continue that for the future.
And what was your pain level when you came in?
About like a 6, 7 out of 10, probably more in the 7 out of 10 range, and consistently 7 out of 10. And then once with that first appointment, started seeing it decrease significantly until we had a couple appointments in and we were running comfortably.
Yeah, and then during the marathon, was there any issue?
No issue, no pain whatsoever. It was just a little bit of a bad night's sleep the night before. So in a way, I wish I ran a little faster, but overall, just thankful for the end result.
Nice. Awesome. Would you recommend this to anybody else?
Definitely. I'm even texting my friends back in Texas who run marathons about this.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you much.